Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Eat the Week. I'm your delectable hairy host, Hairy Foodie Guy, and today I'm cooking duck burgers. So they were £3.50. Found them in Morrison's. I've been going there just to buy beer, to be honest, because they've got a really nice selection of beer. And I've never had a duck burger in my life, and I've had Gressingham duck before, you know, like the actual just a duck breast, but I've never had the burgers. So I was kind of thinking, what the hell do I do with a duck burger? It's like, but I mean, it says perfect for barbecue. Unfortunately, the weather here is not perfect for a barbecue. It is literally just about to piss it down, and it's really windy and stormy. I don't know what this is down in Cornwall. I don't know. Apparently the rest of the country's got a heat wave. So what I'm going to do is I've got two buns here. So, you know, I like big buns and I cannot lie, but these aren't really big, but they fit the burger, which is important. So I've got a bit of cut chard from my own veg patch instead of lettuce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a kind of traditional burger with one roll. So I'm going to put ketchup, American mustard, cheese, red onion, jalapenos, tomato in one, so a traditional one. And then in the other one, I'm going to go with, so I've got some scallions here or spring onions. So spring onion, I've got a nice oyster mushroom that I'm going to put in there. So a bit of the chard and some hoisin sauce, because we all know that goes with duck pancakes. Unfortunately, I didn't have any cucumber. Otherwise, I would have put that in as well. And I've got these that I've never tried. So these are gherkins, but they're habanero pepper gherkins. So I thought, you know what? I do like a gherkin in a burger, so I'll put that in the American style one. But first of all, let's see how spicy they are, because the habanero, I've never tried one. So, but if it's too spicy, it might overpower it. So, but anyway, here we go. Oof. Foodie girl, come and try one of these. Try that. Habanero gherkin.
That's really good.
Yeah, now I think this is delicious, but I'm not sure whether it's going to go with the... I'm still eating another one. These are amazing. So which one do I put that in then? Because I've got sweet hoisin sauce. That's got a nice kick in it, a lot more than the jalapenos.
Yeah.
But I've got jalapenos here. So should
I put the jalapenos with the Hussein sauce.
Hussein. I love that pronunciation. With the Saddam sauce. That's brilliant. Hoisin.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. I don't think Saddam Hussein made his own sauce.
I always call it that. I have no idea why.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Right, so you put the jalapenos with the Saddam sauce.
Yep.
Right, okay. And I'll cut up a gherkin for the American one. Okay. Okay, yeah. If you see these, I just spotted them. They were like £1 in I think we were in Sainsbury's, and I buy the same brand. What's that stuff called? Salad something that we buy that's the same brand?
Dinner salad?
Dinner salad, yeah. It's basically salad in a jar. I have the feeling it's Polish, because it's got Polish words on the top. So yeah, let's have a look. Dortona.pl. Yeah, these are Polish. Oh, now I'm excited. I've just spotted this. There's an entire habanero chili in the bottom of the jar. It's huge. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to get that in now. So anyway, right, let's get these burgers out and have a look. So as I said, I was going to barbecue them, but it's not barbecue weather. It's raining now, so like at an angle like that. So yeah, that's not very nice outside. So let's get into these. So I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna stick them in the George Foreman. It always does a good burger. So don't really smell of anything. So I'm not gonna show you me putting them in the George Foreman, but that's them. So I'm gonna get them in the George, and then I'll do one of the sexy reveals. You know, whoa, the money shot, as we call it. So we'll be back in a second when these are cooked. Right, the burgers are in. They're cooking in the George Foreman. At this point, I'd just like to give you a short 10-minute message from my sponsor. Actually, I haven't got one. Oh well, I'll just have to wait for the money shot like everyone else. God. I wish I had a sponsor. It'd save me a fortune. Right, ready for the money shot. This was all cooked in a George Foreman by the power of the sun with this thing. So this is an all powers generator, so we charge it up with solar. I'm just going to turn that off. Actually, I'll just unplug it, it's easier. Here you go. So, that. No, it's down to, it was on 74%, so here you go. Here's the reveal. Wash. If in doubt, make sure it's well done. Wow, that's looking good. Right, let's get these out and take them to the assembly table. Right, so they're out. First of all, what I want to do is I actually want to cut and try just a piece. And unfortunately, there's one here that's slightly like, you know, not burger shaped. So that can't be right. So I could make it burger shaped by cutting. Look at that. What an OCD idiot. So there you go. Let's look. Let's see whether this is done. So it's kind of burger shaped now. So we've got that bit there. And that's nicely done. Right, let's cut into this. Right. And let's get this in my face. And see what a duck burger tastes like. I'm assuming duck. Oh, it smells really good. I should have looked at the packet and saw what spices they had. So I might look at that afterwards. Right, here we go. My first piece of duck burger ever. That's quite unique. I think there's hoisin sauce in it already. I'm not sure. That's unlike anything I've ever had. It's not as good as duck on its own. It's not as good as a duck breast. But I haven't made it into a burger yet. So I don't know. But it's pretty tasty. And yeah, I'm lost for words. So just go out and buy these things. That, you know, they're in Morrison's right now. You know, it's like and everywhere else. So it's a good idea. Let's see what they work out like when they're actually in a burger. So it's nice, and the meat is really nice and tender. It does make a good burger. So I want to look at see what spices and stuff and herbs they put in there with them as well, because there's something very unique about the taste that I just can't put my finger on. So I'm not even going to bother trying, because my palate is obviously not educated enough. But I need to know what spices are in there. So I'm going to check that out. So yeah, I'll do that, have a read, and then I'll assemble the burgers. So let's get these bad boys assembled then. So I'll put that one in there. Actually, you know what? It's perfect. These little buns are perfect. So I'm gonna put. I'll slice off the base of the oyster mushroom and just have the feathery bit. That might be weird. I don't know. Scallions are going in. It's going to be massive already. And what else is I going to put in there? So, the jalapenos. I might not have room, you know. That's the problem. Burger art. Right. Whoa. And to top it all off, I'm going to bring this over rather than bother mucking about with the camera. Whoop. So that's the first one. I'm going to top it all off with a bit of healthy greenery. I lost a scallion, so I'll never leave a scallion behind. And I'll put a bit of hoisin on it as well. If there's a farting sound, it's not me, it's just, well, I'm at the bottom of the bottle. But don't worry, I've got another one. Oh no. You might have to resort to plan B. Come on, hoisin. Get out to me bottle. Right, so what were the ingredients? Because there was one thing that I spotted in there that was really unusual, and I think that was the thing that I couldn't work out. So one of the ingredients in the burger is aniseed. Now, I'm not an aniseed fan, but there's so many herbs and spices in there. That's why I couldn't put my finger on what was going on. So there you go. That's the hoisin one. What else was in there? Garlic.
Clove, fennel, cardamom, aniseed, fenugreek, cinnamon, pepper, paprika, chili. There's so much ginger.
That's what I mean. There's tons going on. It's no wonder I was confused. It's like there is a ton of herbs and spices in there. Now, personally, I don't think that's necessary. I would have just, duck is a really tasty meat. I would have just liked to, you know, try to, you know, check out the duck. This is a tasty burger, you know, as in, you know, but I just think they've gone a little bit overboard. It's like, whoops. This is the American style one. So after that, I'll shake this. Right. Whoa. Got some mustard and then some greenery to top it off. There we go. Blush. That's, whoops. There's some food porn going on right here. Look at those two tasty duck burgers. So let's see. I'll get that out of the way. Let's get them in my face. Right, so this is the hoisin one with the mushroom, no cheese, scallions, hoisin sauce, yeah, and some chard. Mmm. That works for me. It does taste gamey as well, even though there's like, you know, about 50 different herbs and spices in there. Mm. If you like duck and game, I would definitely go for these. So I would buy these again. It's as simple as that. That works really well. So that's a hoisin one. Right, and this is an American style or my version of American style, you know, ketchup, mustard, onions, and gherkins, but spicy habanero gherkins, and cheese. I went with red Leicester today. I just felt like it. Right, here we go. So here's the money shot from earlier, and this is the money shot from now. Oh. Oops. I'm losing my mustard and ketchup. It's dripping out. It's a good job I've adopted the lean style of eating burgers. Wow. That's the one for me. It's all right sticking hoisin on it, but the thing is, it's already got hoisin sauce in it and loads of other herbs and spices. So if you just dress it up in a standard burger fashion, it's so much nicer. That's good, but it's a bit posh. I suppose a duck burger is quite posh anyway, isn't it? But I think having it that way, I don't know, this just tastes so much more. Oh. Yeah, I would 100% eat them again. They are absolutely phenomenal. So there you go. If you want to give them a try, I know I've got food in my beard, I'm sorry. But if you want to give them a try, they're £3.50 for two. Sometimes Morrison's do like special offers, like free for a tenner or whatever on certain stuff. And that has kind of blown me away. It's nice to have a different slant on a burger, you know. But the farm shop that we visited yesterday to have pasties at had Texas barbecue burgers and loads of different flavoured sausages. So I'm looking forward to getting back there. But I do have some of their burgers and sausages in the fridge, but I got a barbecue pack. So hoping it'll be sunny, and obviously it's my fault it's raining because I bought a barbecue pack and said I might like the barbecue, and that's why it started raining. So I'm sorry everyone, it's that's just the way it goes. You know, I can pretty much blame myself for jinxing the weather at any given moment. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you don't subscribe already, I'd appreciate a subscription, and drop us a like on the video and comment on any other unusual burgers that you may have seen around in supermarkets, etc, etc. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye. So this is like the DVD extras bit. So I've kind of been able to analyse it a little bit more, and yeah, it worked, but I was thinking, would I buy these again? And then I thought, do you know what, I'd rather buy duck breast, pan fry them and have them in a bun if I was going to have it, than the burgers. I think they've overdone it with the seasoning, which the flavour of the duck is almost lost. I mean, it's not horrible, but all I can taste is seasoning, and the actual texture of the duck has been lost. I would rather have like a steak burger, like an Aberdeen Angus or something like that, than this. So because the texture's kind of, even though it was well done, you saw how well done it was, the texture inside's still quite mushy. So yes, I like it, but while I was sitting here finishing them off, it allowed me more time to like process and think about what I was actually eating, and I think I would, you know, I might just literally go and buy some duck breasts and cook them exactly the same way and have them in a burger man. Because ironically, what's missing from this is the flavour of duck, which is a bit weird. But I still don't dislike it. It's still nice. It's worth a try. And as I said, I'd really be interested if people have had these before. What your comments are. Whether you thought it was the best thing since sliced duck, or whether you hated them. I think a lot of people, I think there's going to be a 50-50 divide on these things. Because if I'm going to buy duck, I think I'd rather buy duck, as in a whole piece of duck. But then that's like saying burgers or steak. It's but I suppose if you're using that analogy, this is not as good as a decent steak burger. It's not working as well for me, and it's left me craving a decent steak burger. Unfortunately, I've got some in the fridge, along with sausages and chicken skewers. So, right, okay, this is definitely goodbye this time with the last mouthful. So, not bad, not a 10. After contemplating, I'll probably give it a 7, because, you know, there's nothing offensive about it, but it's not as good as I thought it'd be. Right, okay, so I'm definitely going this time. See you later.